All right, welcome back to the totally professional Assassin's Creed 2 stream. Uh, Today I'm being
Is it a
joined.
stream?
Okay, it's kind of not a stream, but it's a playthrough. Thank you for that. If you can't tell
problem.
already, we're being joined by Zeke today, and Lorshak is here as well. Say hi,
I
guys.
sat on my foot wrong and now my ankle feels weird.
Hey, well spelled, Lorshak.
Yes.
Anyways, to kind of catch up, last episode we finished up the Patsy conspiracy storyline. We took out Francesco de Pazzi and killed every single one of his conspirators, one of which by poisoning and knocking out of a tower. That was fun. So, as we
Sounds
get
great.
back in, I know Ezio was on his way to Venice. And I realize I am saying this like my voice has the same cadence as whenever I'm the DM in D&D. I'm just realizing that, and I'm going to try and not do that. Anyways, let's hop right into the
Okay.
game, shall we?
Yes, Scribe. You should hit that button. Hit the button, Scribe. Hit the... Hit.
I forgot
Scribe?
it's spacebar.
Yeah, the green.
It's
Everything all right?
Better than all right. You're making amazing progress.
Amazing's quite a strong word.
Then why are we stopping?
Prolonged exposure to the Animus can have, side effects.
Awesome.
It's nothing to worry about. You haven't shown any of the symptoms.
Symptoms? What symptoms?
Degradation of cognition, temporal hallucinations, multiple awareness
Enlarged
issues,
penis.
overlapping realities. You know.
We've been
So
checking.
What
Don't
you're
worry about it.
saying
You're
is
fine.
What we're saying,
You're
Desmond,
you're
is if you're
definitely
careful,
not suffering
you may
that
not
one.
need the animus to visit with your ancestors, which wouldn't be a bad thing, assuming you could control it. Up until now, though, no one has.
Subject 16.
We have safeguards, Desmond. And they kept him in the Animus for way too long, sometimes days at a time. We're being careful with you.
I hope so.
Anyway, I was hoping we could test out your skill retention. See if you've picked up some of Ezio's abilities.
I'm game.
Great.
No,
Meet me downstairs when you're ready.
he looks a lot like Ezio. I know that they're
He even has the
related
cut on his
and all,
lip.
but
I think they literally just used the same face. I mean, if you look at Altair's face, he looks a lot like Desmond too. Not gonna lie. And related, but they're pretty. Renaissance was a long time ago. You don't have any physical characteristics from ancestors that long ago.
There's gonna
Yeah.
be genetic hodgepodging.
Oh wait, I forgot. I can actually do it this way now. Oh wait, I thought I could. I guess I can't. Oh, never mind. Apparently I.
Fine, I'll use the stairs like a normal person.
Bleeding effect failed me.
Ugh. So what's the plan?
We're gonna see what you've managed to retain. Come on. Abstergo's out there, looking for us. They're better funded and better equipped, so it's only a matter of time before they find this place. We need to be ready for them when they do. I want you to activate the warehouse's defense system. I'll let you figure out how to reach the sensors.
Oh, come on. Not even a hint?
Open your eyes, Desmond.
Not to sound like a little bitch right now, Lucy, but these are your place's defenses. Why would you put them in these locations?
Also, you make them glow pretty bright. It's pretty easy to find them. Oh, by the way, Lucy, you know this place is haunted, right?
Lucy? I'm seeing things.
Do the hallucinations last longer than 30 seconds?
No.
Then it's nothing to be worried about. It'll pass.
Oh,
That's good to know.
that's what they say about kidney stones as well.
So wait, wait a minute. So, what's the button? Is this not a? Do I not need that?
Patty
Button?
cake with the wall.
Oh, it's the red ones. Okay. Wait, so Desmond is subject 17. So there's only 16 people they've tested this stuff on, right? So
Yep.
I wouldn't
They were
trust that
killed.
statistic. Oh crap! And I'm dead.
no.
Can I ride you?
okay.
Wilbur!
It was solid enough I couldn't walk through it. It was a rigid body.
So, how am I doing?
You've picked up every single one of Ezio's skills. The adoption rate is fantastic. Another day or two and we'll be done.
It really is just downloading stuff like the Matrix.
All of his
Downloading.
skills,
All right,
huh?
you gotta tell me. Why
All
Ezio?
of
Why
his
Italy?
skills?
I mean, we could have just gone back to Altair again. Followed him during his early years.
You think he's
It
like gonna
started
have
at
all the moves
16.
now?
Ah, good old
I
Subject
mean-
16. He repainted my room, you know. With his blood.
I'd been going through his files. Vidic
Oh,
flagged
Desmond,
a couple
that
of
was
his animus
piss.
sessions. A bunch of different ancestors.
We've already
different
established
dates and
this.
locations. Ancient Africa, the Middle East. But towards the end, he became obsessed with Italy. I think he
Ancient
knew about
Africa.
The vault.
Is that about Bayek?
A few of the records of his later
Wakanda
animus sessions
forever.
are missing. And the sessions that are there, after everything the Templars
No,
put him through, after everything
Oh, I
I
missed
put
one
him
of them.
through, it's all scrambled. If we hadn't pushed 16 so hard, we'd have the answers already. And maybe he'd still be alive.
That gotta be a heck of a forklift to pick these things up
So
here.
you're after the Codex and the Vault.
I knew you had an ancestor.
pretty
in
tall
Italy who
warehouse.
was at the center of all of this.
And now I broke my leg.
Desmond, over here.
Hey, I'm playing around a bit. I haven't been this agile before. I don't know how playing computer games have made my muscles stronger, but
I'm trying to make sure I don't get rigor mortis.
the one gamer who comes out more fit.
All right, I think we're done for the day. You should get some rest.
Lucy, what happened to 16 wasn't your fault. You were just as much a prisoner as I was.
Thanks. Good night, Desmond. I'm glad you're here.
Is it night yet?
It's Italy. Nighttime. The sun never goes down. That's a fact. Just don't look it up.
The sun never sets on the Italian Empire.
Hey, Lucy, want to race, but while walking? I bet y'all win. Go. That's right.
And
That's
also,
right.
is this kind of like SAO, bro? Like, is it? Like, is the Animus? And like, this just popped up into my head.
What?
SAO?
I mean,
the
you don't get
virtual world and stuff.
kind of, but also not. Like, it's reliving your ancestors' memories and everything. It's.
But
I
could
guess
they
so. It's kinda-
engineer it
it's
for it to be
kinda
not
like-
real.
I suppose, because that's pretty much what Sturgo does later on. They're always vague about it, to be honest.
Oh, woman.
And 3 horses. I mean, I've had that dream.
We all have.
I've,
What the hell?
Oh. Forgot
What
that
is
there were
this?
Altair memories in
Where am
2.
I? It's Acre. Altair. What the hell? I'm not even in the Animus.
Kill the memories. Oh.
Just having some kind of weird
They're all
dream.
just walking towards me for that.
Going without sleep for who knows how long. Guess I shouldn't be surprised.
Hey! Hey! Dick. Hey! Hey! No, no.
What's good, brah? What's good, brah? You're a big man, huh?
We're killing someone
Must
in
be
this
its
place.
target.
So I was going to ask when the sequence came up, but you're clearly much further than that. How long exactly, like in universe, did Ezio spend like training with Mario?
I don't know if it was as much as a year or so, or months. I can look it up when we get back into the simulation.
'Cause that's been something that I've wondered for a bit.
Not too long, I don't think. I think at most a year.
Okay. Scrub.
I will assassinate her. I'm too good at this. I'm at the point where I can just assassinate her now. Oh, dang it. Okay, so much for being too good at this. No, wait, please, I must... Oh. I must stick her with my blade. You didn't hear that.
I refuse to comment on that.
Oh.
Woohoo!
Oh. Oh man, I put a bit too much butter in that mac and cheese.
That was very random.
I felt like I needed to say something.
It's funny, they slowed down the climbing like you're Altair again.
It's the woman from Acre. What was her name? Maria. Yeah. I wonder what he wants with her. Whoa.
From all the way in Jerusalem, you hear Malik say, I called dibs, Altair!
Yeah.
Look at all those polygons. Gotta love it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Now he stabs her. Doing it on the hay? That can't be comfortable.
It was the old days. It never was. Anyways, here's the twist.
Wait a second. Why aren't I following Altair? I'm stuck here with Maria? Oh shit. That must be...
Oh
This is
no.
one weird dream.
Someone didn't master the pull out.
Oh,
Horsey. Oh, also girl. I hope this doesn't awaken anything in me.
centaurs just became a lot more attractive to you.
Sorry to barge in on you like this, but it's getting late and we were... Hey, you okay?
Yeah, all good. Weird dreams, that's all.
Alright. I'll let you get ready. See you in a few.
Who sleeps with their shoes
Oh.
on?
Oh, the sheets, Desmond. Oh.
Good of you to join us.
Sorry.
Well, once again, shoes
What a
on?
professional. What a professional approach.
Leave him alone.
Well, you'll forgive me if I want to get some actual work done. Madness, isn't it?
Sean, please, that's enough.
All right.
I'd be grumpy too. He's the guy that got the only bed.
Yeah. I mean,
Three of us had to spoon in
Grim-
the elevator, but it wasn't like a good
Yeah.
spoon.
big spoon or little spoon?
I don't know what kind of spoon he would be.
oh, the British one,
Yeah.
Sean. Oh, he's a little spoon. That's
Think
not
he's a
even a
little
question. I'm not even questioning it.
Welcome to Venezia.
I feel like these animations go on for slightly too long.
No, they're showing off the technology of 2009. Let them have their fun.
The pizza cape.
They didn't know things back then.
Messer Da Vinci!
Yes?
Buongiorno e ben arrivato. I'm Elvise. Senor Donna has asked that I escort you to the workshop. Are you ready? Ah, Venezia. What other place is as beautiful, as stable, as perfect?
Pittsburgh?
How about anywhere that's
Come,
not
I
sinking
will
into the
show you
lagoon?
one.
Oh, what are you talking
Our first
about?
stop, the Rialto
What place are
Bridge.
you talking
Behold
about?
the elegance with which she spans the
Venice?
Grand Canal, a symbol of Venetian unity and pride.
I meant
Let us continue.
our other.
Here we are.
I forgot your
San
name, I'm
Giacomo
sorry.
di Rialto, oldest church in
Scribe?
Venezia. Isn't she
No.
beautiful?
Rorschach?
Clock tower.
Yes, Lorshak.
Magnifico. Come, come. There's more to see.
What place were you talking about?
Oh, he was going about like, what other place
No
is
other
so
city
like...
can match the size of Venezia's markets. Be it spices or silk, from near and far. There is...
You were told to stay home, but the rent is paid. I have every right to sell here. Emilio disagrees. No, stop!
Let us continue
Fish
the
are
tour
already dead.
elsewhere.
That sword is really awkward.
It's, yeah, like how can you get a good, like...
Like, I don't
maneuverability
know
with that?
where to hold this.
Anyway, Zeke, he was talking about, like what other city as stable and as beautiful, and I just sarcastically went, Pittsburgh?
Look, isn't it amazing? Would you mind buying it for me? I left my money with my bags.
Oh, he's like a little kid.
Hey,
And
your step,
a
Corleone.
very attractive kid? Wait.
Oh, best girl. I like...
Automatically. It was automatic.
Well,
No, I've felt this way about her for a while.
well, you know why she wasn't in later games, right?
Yeah, I do. It
It's
doesn't
very
change my
sad.
mind. It doesn't change my mind.
And here we
The
have
fact that I find her
Palazzo
best
della
girl
Seta,
only makes it
home
worse.
to
Yeah,
Emilio
voice actors
Barbaro.
passed away.
Normally
No
I'd
longer
suggest
after
a
the game.
closer look, but with the way things are now,
Why? What's happened?
he is attempting to unify the merchants beneath a single banner. There's been resistance. Some of it
Like
violent.
What kind of resistance?
They say they're fighting for the people, for freedom or some such nonsense. Baggianate, if you ask me.
Talking about a union?
Hey, it's the fish stand guy.
Destroyed my stand.
Got here fast.
Demand compensation. Here you are, then. The Doge will know about this. I'll report you to the council.
Good luck with that, my friend.
What are you doing?
You're under arrest for disrupting commerce.
What? You just invented that. There's no such law.
There is now.
No, stop!
Did he say the Doge?
That's what it's called.
Such crime.
Like, I gotta
Much
focus.
governed
I gotta focus that I don't miss the quick time event here.
Oh, is that here?
Yes.
Is it coming? Oh no. Everyone shut up.
And now, I present to you your workshop, Ser Da Vinci.
What happened to the people?
We spared no expense in its design. You'll see, it is perfect, as if you never left Firenze. I wish you great success,
I'm, like,
and
really
hope you
tense
enjoy
right now.
Venezia as much as she
Great success.
enjoys having you.
So, here we are. Exciting, isn't it? Care to come in?
Maybe later. I need to visit the Palazzo della Seta. Try and gain an audience with Emilio.
As you wish. But should you find yourself with free time, or another codex page, don't hesitate to visit. My door is always open.
Grazie, my friend.
Di nulla.
Yes!
Alright, we're gonna stop
Okay.
this playthrough now.
That's the only one that matters.
Emilio
All the rest
Barbarigo,
gets hit in the head with as many
Titan
bricks
of
as you
Venetian
want from now on.
industry, terror of the underworld. Aided by his powerful family, he cornered the market through smart business practices such as edging out the competition and lobbying the government. He funded the Venetian police force almost single-handedly, keeping the streets safe from crime and his finances tax-free. Emilio claims to be a supporter of the Republic. The problem is, once you own the police force, voting becomes, well, inefficient. As does, you know, opposition.
I'm sorry, what did he say about edging the competition?
Just a regular business practice.
Hey, you just need to edge the competition, bro. What's wrong with that?
Edge it a little. Do a bit of edging.
Alright, I've got to find a tower somewhere.
You just need to practice.
Also, Scribe, did you hear me refer to it as the pizza cape earlier?
Oh, I referred to that with Stand By You yesterday, as soon as I got it.
Okay. Oh, he's been on. Nice. Okay, I wondered when you progressed, if you did that, did you do that yesterday?
What, do what?
Progress the story, I mean.
Yeah.
Nice.
You know, I played a decent amount yesterday. Did a decent amount of
Yeah,
recording.
there's a lot of distance between what I last saw.
Yeah, you saw the very beginning. The thing is, I've played this game enough times that, I was able to get through the rest of it pretty quickly.
Yeah.
I don't think I died a single time or really screwed up once.
And I know that you've mentioned that you don't like the idea of it, but you are the perfect candidate to speedrun the whole series.
Except I'm not, because speedrunning involves knowing where every little exploit is. I don't know that. I just know how to play the game.
Chosen one.
You could do a glitchless run.
I'm doing this run. That's all I'm doing. Ah, La Bella Venezia. I'm sure it smells like shit.
Everywhere around this time smells like crap.
Well, especially whenever the sewer is literally right there.
Right there?
Yeah.
I don't think soap is around very much. When was soap invented? Hang on.
It was invented, but a luxury.
How best to get inside? Scale the wall and... Oh, that's not good. I'll never make that jump. Need to find another way.
Hey, it's my hobo idea.
The amount of D&D references we're putting into these playthroughs.
I remember you.
We need to go.
You never did apologize for knocking me over.
Now!
Va bene, where to?
The water.
That doesn't exactly narrow it down.
Take him down!
Soap was invented in 2800 BC.
I was gonna say, it's existed a long time. It's just not...
Been around for a while.
Yeah. What's it made out of? Isn't it made out of, fat? For a while?
I think it was originally, yes.
Be better off on my own.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Salt.
I'm sorry. What did you just say?
Who came to who?
What are you doing? Hurry up!
This is the first person that's going faster than me, and she has an arrow in her leg. An arrow in her knee. I bet she's done adventuring. She's done adventuring now.
Be better off on my own.
What? I'm taking this personally. I hope you know that.
Oh, upskirt.
Come any closer and I'll cut you to pieces.
Oh, sorry. Okay, maybe you would be better off on your own.
Look out, Venice Ezio's drunk as hell again.
What are you doing? Hurry up!
I'm coming.
faster
I'm
next time.
coming.
Be better off on my own. All right, you bastards. Who wants to die first?
You taunt that man?
A little bit.
Right there. I see him. There.
Be better off on my own.
That worked. Oh.
I'm gonna take this spear and I'm gonna shove it up your ass.
I've nothing to do with
Gonna hold on to this.
Goddamn archers.
I love how your clothes have so much color in them compared to everyone else, and no one. And you're supposed to be an assassin.
Oh, yeah.
Quickly, they're getting closer.
Welcome to Assassin's Creed. Wait till Brotherhood. Like, no one wears those kind of clothes in Brotherhood. Wearing long, flowing robes. Look white as can be.
Yeah. Like, with, like, how many, like, 12 different weapons attached to you?
Yeah, and, like,
I know that walking around armed was a lot more, like, normal back then, but not to this extent.
Nah, yeah.
Stay here.
Cristo, my leg.
No, I've noticed that you don't really hide
Never
a
did
lot
catch your
in
name.
this.
Rosa.
They hadn't like used. They didn't use stuff like
No.
tall grass or anything yet at this point. And they don't have. There's no crouch button until Unity.
Do you just murder people with awesome looking blades?
Well, no, you can still because you hide in crowds.
Okay.
There are ways to hide. It's just a little more clever.
Ugo.
What's this?
Rosa's been
A
wounded.
little more clever than there's a bush here. I can just walk perfectly through.
Here. We'll go the rest of the way in the boat.
Careful.
And I mean, you can still use your
I'll
parkour.
deal with
Use
the
your
guards.
parkour for stealth. You just seem to specifically watch the episodes where there's less stealth sections.
Kill them at
Because every episode that I've been a part of, there has been almost no stealth sections.
Down. Ora, there. He's bolting.
Good.
Stop him.
The good thing is, you guys can't swim.
Keep going, Ezio.
Which mean, is that considered murder?
I mean, in that water, if you had any open
Yeah.
cuts, yes.
Again, yep, they have no excuse. Swimming has been practiced as early as 2500 BC.
Wait, before that, did humans, like, not...
I guess they'll die.
Humans 2499 BC, all just drowning.
They're all over the rooftops. Do something quickly.
It's actually the other way. It's, 20...
Oh yeah, you're right.
501. Yeah.
Time is a mysterious mistress to me.
Want to see that?
From that angle, it looked like Ezio just copped a feel and the man is dying out of pure ecstasy.
Who is he attacking?
I poisoned him.
Oh.
Oh, he's attacking everyone else who would dare attach to his senpai Ezio.
Aha! Laju, on him. Get off.
Oh, crap. Ow.
That was genius. They Newton's cradled you.
This poor guy.
It's a fight.
Why were you taunting?
They're shooting at us.
Okay, I gotta go.
Fine, you all get off with a warning.
You don't. You don't.
You didn't have to touch that guy.
Love how
You
the
don't.
water is just murder.
Yeah.
You do. They didn't learn how to swim until Black Flag. I'm not even kidding.
Get him.
Oh my god! I wonder whenever they were playtesting the game, they were like, "Hey, this is a legitimate."
Hey, at least you can
Wait,
swim in
this-
this one. You couldn't swim in the first one. You would just die.
And sometimes you just fall through rocks. Remember that?
Oh yeah. No. The target's not even that far. Remember how just a few minutes ago I was saying about how I'm so good at this game, I don't mess up? I forgot about this mission.
Well, it's an escort mission. That's usually
That's true.
That's usually where the problems arise.
Escort mission on a canal.
And yeah, like you said, imagine this without the ability to swim.
Oh my god.
I mean, I would have done well until the last bit.
Oh, excuse me. Wait, there's just a dead guy on the boat?
Dead, idiota!
Oh, okay.
Say a prayer later!
Porco
I need to see... I need to see Antonio. Ah!
Be careful. Let me do it. Go and find Antonio.
Ugo, do what he says!
Quell'ultimo arrivato dagli ordini.
Hey, I didn't realize you could see Antonio from here. Hey, buddy.
Can't you see I'm bleeding?
There's an interior.
Hey!
I feel like that's not supposed to be like that.
Hurry up, Coglione! I'm not looking to die here.
Hey, hey. Wake up.
No, I was about to say something really stupid about,
need
like,
help.
obviously I've never been shot in the leg, so I can't understand this reaction, but then I remembered bleeding out as a
Antonio?
thing.
Yeah,
Make yourselves useful. Clear a space for her. Put her down
an
there.
infection.
Yeah.
Yeeter on the table. Just yeet.
Yeah.
Home. They've sent for help.
Thank you.
Rosa, what's happened?
What do you think's happened?
It's out of me.
Soon, soon. Let's have a look first. Clean entry and exit through the thigh. That's good.
Get it out!
Rosa, we must take care not...
Now!
Come vuoi. Tenetela. I'm sorry, Piccola.
Sorry! Ficcatelo nel culo, you're sorry!
Go fetch Bianca and be quick. Help me with this. How? Take a clean piece of linen. When I remove my hand, press the cloth into her wound. Are you ready? Now! Benfalco, you work well under pressure. She's spirited, this one.
Porca puttana!
Avanti! Get Rosa inside so that Bianca can close the wound. You'll be all right. The worst is past.
Ti venissi il cancero, brutto bastardo! A te e che la grandissima troia di tua madre!
Thank you. Rosa is most dear to me. If I had lost her...
I've always had a soft spot for women in distress.
So I've heard. Don't look so surprised. We know all about you, Serezio.
Well,
Your
it's not
work in
exactly a
Florence and the
soft
rest of
spot, but
Tuscany.
you know what I
Good
mean.
work, too. If a little unrefined.
Then you know why I'm in Venezia.
I can guess. When you have a minute, come see me in my office. There's something we should discuss.
Work well under pressure. Yes, I've been training to be sure I was ready to hug my best friend.
I love how he's like, you'd work well under pressure. You literally asked me to put a tissue on it.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the praise, but like,
Yeah.
I didn't do that much. There it is.
They were mostly heroes. See how the lineage is disrupted? The web of history traps the good, and the evil take what is not theirs.
Oh, here's the thing with the Mark of Cain.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Scribe. Scribe.
Yes.
What are you doing?
These are the truth puzzles that you do throughout the game. Basically, they are hidden in the Animus by one of the subjects that came before you, and they basically are leading to just how deep this whole conspiracy goes.
Okay.
So you just solve these puzzles, and it'll give you some more lore. So Abel had the apple. And right now it just involves trying to line up these naked men.
I mean, they really liked their naked men back then.
Renaissance Italy. And depictions of Cain and Abel not naked aren't typically seen that often. I think if honestly what they might be saying is Cain is the origin of the Order of the Ancients and the Templars, the idea of you taking the apple for power. As opposed to, you were saying the other day, Lord Shack, you were wondering if he was considered the first assassin.
I wasn't even thinking from like an in-universe perspective. I was thinking from like a literal definition of the term. But yeah, if like that, but yeah, in context of this, him being the first Templar does make more sense.
That is a ball sack at the center.
That looks great.
Michelangelo being hired to paint the Sistine Chapel. Alright, fine, but I'm gonna paint a bunch of naked dudes on it.
No, you can't do that.
Gonna, though.
No.
Have you heard the bit of trivia that Michelangelo's absolute like disdain and loathing for the Pope is the reason that the devil in his Sistine Chapel rendition is like the sexiest being on the tapestry?
Never heard that, no.
It's also like, 'cause there's a couple things. It was that, and then also the fact that like there's like a cherub or something that is like specifically modeled after the Pope.
Behold, the mark of Cain.
Yeah, its implication was he's the origin of the Templars, or something like that.
Yeah.
Since obviously a lot of the stuff has been retconned a bit.
Oh, definitely.
Where's the tower? There's the tower. Ah! Nope. Venice is still like in the top 10 cities in the series. It's like still in like the top 5.
Come forward. Air for all. That's better for now. But prevention is the best cure, I always say.
I'm also gonna buy some stuff while I'm here.
Weapons of the Glad to be of service.
Vile murderer! Stay away!
There is a murderer among you.
Keep away from me, Phil! Guards!
Oh, no, crap. Don't worry about me, guards.
Why is this
Nobody
man
freaked
so
out.
agile?
Nobody freaked out whenever that guy was like, hey, that guy's a murderer. Huh?
Because he says that about everyone. That's just Lenny. He does that.
Why are they just hanging out on a roof?
They're thieves. That's what thieves do.
Also, if you can't tell me if you had the opportunity to hang out on a roof, you wouldn't take it.
It's very true. I just never.
This is the modern day
thought about it.
free runners. These are the parkour guys. They all have their own uniform. Anyways, let's go try some coffee.
Parkour.
I was waiting for you to say it again.
Oh.
Ezio. Prego. Can I offer you something? Biscotti. Un caffè.
What's cafe?
An interesting concoction brought to me by a Turk merchant. Here, have a taste.
A little bitter if you ask me. Just seems lacking somehow. I don't know. Have you considered adding sugar maybe? Or latte?
I suppose it's something of an acquired taste. Enough about that. Now where were we? Our failure at the Palazzo cost us dearly. It will take time to recover. No doubt Emilio will use this pause to strengthen his defenses and continue his oppression of the district. You may not share our motive, but I know you share our goal.
Why not gather your forces and try again?
To act in haste would only bring more losses. No, we must resupply and draw new plans.
Can you afford to sit around and wait?
Nor would I want you to. Work with us instead. Already my men begin to mend today's wounds. Seek them out. They'll put you to work. The sooner you aid them, the sooner we can strike.
Molto bene, messere. I accept.
It is the right decision.
So do you say? That being said, your first plan was really stupid. I mean, what was it all? You distract the guards with 4 thieves and have one woman who has a knife climb the frickin' wall that is covered by archers and just hope that Emilio is home. Like, just saying, I don't think I need you guys.
What happens if the butler is home and not him? You just kill the butler?
Healing well?
Is that what you're about?
It has its charms. But how do you deal with the smell? Que schifo.
So? What brings you to me?
I was hoping you could help me with something.
And that would be...
I want to learn to climb the way you do.
Oh. Va bene, I can do that. Well, I can't, but Franco can. Franco, muove il culo! Show Ezio how to reach the top of that scaffolding.
Did you see his eyes there? He's possessed.
Begin in a hanging position.
Oh my god.
Then jump to the ledge above you. As you reach it, grab it with your hand and pull yourself up.
You realize how
There.
much core strength you need?
I think so.
Only one way to find out.
You need absurd amounts of core strength.
It's a lot easier whenever you're all starving, and most of these thieves are.
Yeah.
You don't have any weight to carry. And your lightheadedness is like a hot air
Jump,
balloon.
Ezio!
How are you
It's also-
jumping
it's
off
also
of
like a
that tiny
painkiller.
platform?
Grab the ledge at the height of your jump.
So? How did I do?
I've seen better.
Ah, you wound me with your cruel, cruel words.
All right, Smargiasso. Let's put your skills to the test.
I'm all ears.
Meet me in front of the Frari.
This is a Ferrari?
Oh my god.
That's an anachronism.
These artifacts really do help with progression of technology. Can I just say that scene of like Ezio trying coffee and like immediately describing how people drink it nowadays has the same energy as that scene in Passion of the Christ where they say that Jesus invented the chair.
Wait, what? When did they say that in that movie?
There's this.
It's been a long time since I've seen that movie, but
I'm pretty sure there's a scene in that movie where like I actually don't know for a fact if it's Passion of the Christ or not, but there's a movie where they imply that Jesus invented the chair. And I thought it was Passion of the Christ because I don't really know that many other movies that are strictly about Jesus.
it might be like Jesus of Nazareth. My Catholic school and Catholic church upbringing makes me very familiar with a lot of Christian movies.
The only one I ever really grew up on, it's a stop-motion animated movie about Jesus from the time of...
That always bodes well.
It was about from the point of the beginning of his teaching to like his resurrection and the ascension back into heaven. And it's actually Ralph Fiennes as Jesus.
Never saw that one.
I enjoy it. I remember it being pretty well made. It's been a while since I watched it, but yeah, no, I don't actually know which movie has Jesus invent the chair, but it's just one of those funny things. It's like, was that really necessary?
I mean, Passion of the Christ, I think, takes place over the course of like 24 hours.
Yeah. It's his whole like torment before his crucifixion, isn't it?
Yeah, that's all it is. It's because Mel Gibson wanted to use his R rating for a Christian movie.
Yeah. Oh, Mel Gibson.
Whereas like Jesus of Nazareth was like a mini series, a very long, probably like 8 hours total. I think it was like commissioned by John Paul II to be made.
Oh.
So yeah, with the most European version of Jesus possible.
Oh well, yeah.
It was the 70s, I think, or 80s. I don't know when it came out. All I know is all those Christmas movies I had always advertised it.
I thought that man jumped to his death.
I can make it so he does. He fell. He fell.
That's how the coroners will report it.
One second. I can get this out in the recording. No problem. Alright, so it looks like one of our men here has to call it for now.
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, no problem, Zeke.
Yeah, just have somewhere to go.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you for joining us for this long.
Yeah, bro.
No problem. Always a pleasure. Yeah. See ya.
See ya.
See ya, bro.
Climbing a bit of scaffolding is all well and good. But let's see how you do out in the open.
On top of that tower then? Torno fra un attimo.
I believe in learning on the job.
Learn by doing.
They give me 5 minutes to do this. Like, how little do they think of me?
You didn't even get that much time to beat Federico at the beginning.
No.
With the race.
Oh, maybe that's why.
Go spread eagle yourself on the building.
Like, how hard do they think this actually was that they gave us 5 frickin' minutes? At this point, it's late enough in the game, you should know how climbing works, and this is not a very difficult mechanic to figure out.
Not a big mechanic, yeah. that's one of those, like, this mechanic always, to me, made the hook blade in Revelations, like, I never understood the point of that.
Well, he'd hurt his back and it had gotten old. I don't know. The hook blade is faster than this. It launches you more.
So?
It's also just a
Looks
gimmick,
like you've learned all I
I do
have
like
to
the blade.
teach you. I'll let Antonio know of your progress. Finish your other tasks. We're almost there.
It allows you to do some pretty cool, like, extra moves in combat and such. You can instead of doing a counter kill, you can counter steal from someone.
Oh, okay, yeah, and, you know, now I'm thinking about it, like, there are some moves in there that are really cool using the blade, like that whole, like, launching yourself over the enemy thing.
Yeah, I love that one. They actually do have that move back in Valhalla, I found out.
Oh!
You had to get, it's pretty late in the game to unlock that ability, but it's pretty cool.
Ben trovato, Ugo. What's the trouble?
You and Rosa managed to escape from Seta, but the others were not so lucky. Emilio's captured them, and now they await execution.
I remember really hating the build-up
I know they're
missions
still
for
in the
this
district, but
assassination.
beyond that, no. You'll have to look for them.
I'll have your brothers back here in no time.
Yeah, I won't lie, this area, like, the part between the Pazzi conspiracy and actually, like, hunting, can't remember his name now. Borgia.
Rodrigo,
yeah. This part always, like, kind of blurred together for me. I don't really remember much about this part, other than Rosa, obviously.
like, I like hunting the Barbaricos, because I like doing the Carnival section.
Yeah.
And, what's his name? The loud guy. God, what's his name?
I don't remember.
With Bianca.
Not fair. Don't let him get away.
The loud guy with the big sword.
Yeah, I can't remember his name either.
This is gonna bother me. Because he's in Brotherhood as well. It's, Who the heck is he? This is...
Hold up.
No, Lorshak, you're not using your database for this. I want to remember.
Oh, alright.
Leave me alone! I swear! I have nothing to do with anything! No, Ma. Got to get out now.
I will remember this. Okay, so you have the Volpe, you have Antonio, okay, what's the name? This is, it'll kill me too long.
Alright, hang on. Some great characters.
To the people. Emilio says he's sick.
Grief, there's a lot of characters. Why is Lucy listed twice here?
The markets belong to the people. Emilio.
Oh.
Are you kidding me? Where?
This way.
What? Wait, what?
Why is
he just taken away?
All right, this way.
Didn't go well.
Why is he not? Okay, it's gonna be harder to find this than I thought. You can't just Google Assassin's Creed characters.
Just look up, Brotherhood, Assassins from Brotherhood, and you'll find them. Or no, don't do that. Starts with a B, doesn't it? Wait, no, is it Egidio Thrust? No.
Bartolomeo?
It is! Dalviano! My god, I can't believe I forgot his name.
Apparently the same guy played him and Lorenzo.
I can hear it, yeah. I mean, Francesco De Pazzi also plays Cesare Borgia. And Barnabas in, Odyssey. And
Checo Orsi, apparently.
Hmm. He also,
yeah.
I think he also plays General Putnam in AC3. He's in a lot of the games.
Well, they've brought Roger Craig Smith back for a couple, haven't they?
They brought him back, I think, one time in Black Flag as just like an extra little, kind of like a small cameo, but it's definitely supposed to be a nod to Ezio.
Oh, definitely.
He plays an Ezio. He plays an Italian diplomat.
No, I remember.
Yeah, that's Egidio Troche. I got the names mixed up. Don't know why he got him mixed up. I don't remember why I remember his name and not Bartolomeo. I don't know what that says about me. But,
the heck?
The guy was stabbing them.
Oh.
Listen to them squeal. It's no wonder their master hides.
Oh, it's... Oh, my goodness.
I take it you can see now?
Yes, I'm good.
Okay. Then we're live again. Oh, did not mean to do that.
Uh-oh.
But I didn't see
hey, guys.
that.
Boink.
Where has our pigeon flown?
Just jump out of the hay. Yo, mama! Jump back in.
What? How did they see me?
Aspettate! Hold!
You! Aspetta! You there! Stop!
Somehow familiar.
Oh, he farted on us. Oh, he had the beans on toast.
That's gonna spook them. Ah! I didn't know that would happen. Imagine what they're thinking right now.
I know.
Everybody see the killer. A clever choice. That's a good place to hide. You.
I hate this well.
Is this anything to do with you? After him.
Oh, they know now.
I could have made an Amogus reference, but I did not.
Amogus?
Among Us.
Oh.
That's the meme.
That's the meme name?
Speech. Yes. Amogus.
The stupid tree got in my way there.
God, I'm not going by Lorax anymore.
Just like that night in Alpha! Come here, die! Die! Get him! This one is not...
There is no mercy.
I really enjoy killing people.
On me.
Crumbopulous Dave from Rick and Morty. Oh boy, here I go killing again.
We've made that reference like 7 times in this playthrough.
It's such an easy one to make.
It is. I realize they can't climb that way. Okay, just
one at a time, single file.
It's okay. It's okay. I forgot. Don't worry. I'll wait for you. I'll wait for you.
I'm only your white-clad savior.
I'll slowly walk over to the objective. It's right over there. If I jump this way, you won't kill each other, right? No one's dead yet. That's good. That's good.
So I know that they bring it in, like, with the Jack the Ripper thing in Syndicate, but it is amazing to me that, like, fear bombs and stuff like that are not really a tool in these games. Like, the most you get are the berserker darts or, like, the hallucinogens, poisons and stuff like that.
I mean, honestly, I kind of like the way they did poison in this game, though.
Yeah.
I think it's much more entertaining to poison someone in this one.
Sure, it's one of those to be like, you could like use that and just like I was joking about people like leaping to their deaths. Like that would absolutely be something that a fear bomb could make someone do.
You think you can release?
Yeah. That could actually be pretty interesting. Pretty dark, though. Granted, I've killed a lot of people, so that's also pretty dark. So. I literally did make someone do that, though. One of my targets did that yesterday.
Oh, just jump of their own volition.
Well, yes and no. I poisoned him, and he was on a tower and went berserk. And long story short, he died by falling. Can't wait till that episode goes live. That's not what I wanted to do.
Was that Francesco?
No, it was another one of the patsies. I think it was the it was one of the priests that stabbed him in the neck, I think.
That could be our man.
That's not what I wanted to do. Oh well.
Point.
And I'm notorious now.
Non amo che mi si faccia. This one is coming.
I don't know if you've followed that. So the Sonic movie comes out in a couple days.
Yeah, I've still not seen the first one.
It's pretty good. It's really all you can say. Like it is good. Like it doesn't like reinvent any genres or anything, or it doesn't do much like break new ground. But it like.
Right.
Like for what it is it's a nice little movie.
Huh.
And like the second one does look good. Like they're actually like expanding on the Sonic part of the movie. Like they're bringing in more of the characters. But apparently, so there have been critic reviews have started coming out.
Okay.
And they're not get it as positive because the critics don't like it because it focuses too much on the CG characters in a Sonic movie.
What you're saying is the critics are morons.
Well, I mean, I've thought that for a long time, but in this case, yes.
If only I had a gun I could shoot him with, like a gun right on my wrist.
In this time period, that's ridiculous. That would be jumping the shark.
What? Come back here! No!
Why would you even suggest such a thing?
Venice is gonna start wondering about a serial killer that just throws people off of buildings.
Yeah. Can't think of a funny serial killer name for that.
The roof.
Follow my lead.
Roof
I'm impressed.
Scamper.
I didn't expect you to succeed so quickly.
I aim to please.
I'll let Antonio know about our progress. Come find me later.
The flop.
I've got another job
flopper.
What sort of job?
Meet me near the docks.
They do the flop.
That sounds like what McDonald's would like name a sandwich to mock Burger King.
The Flopper Jr. It's got weak old mayonnaise.
You've heard of the Whopper. You tried it. You didn't like it. Now, introducing McDonald's Flopper. There's absolutely nothing different about it, except it's from McDonald's now, so for some reason you'll become addicted to it instantly.
The exact same sandwich, but with the color yellow on the packaging. We know that's all it takes to get you to eat it. You fat tubs of lard.
Yeah. You freaking consumerists. Recognize the brand, sheep.
It's the same energy as the whenever the KFC just bucket. Come get your bucket.
You don't have to care what's in it. It's just a bucket, and it's chicken.
And you'll like it.
What else are you gonna eat? Popeyes? I don't think so.
I really don't like Popeyes. I'm gonna be honest.
I've never eaten Popeyes.
I love the jokes like that Popeyes has like the worst customer service ever.
Say what you will about what Chick-fil-A may or may not.
This is like Ghost of Tsushima. All these arrows.
All the archers. Yeah.
Oh my gosh! I've wasted all my medicine here. Screw this. Screw all you. I'm running. I don't care if I'm a peasant. There's plenty of peasants up here. I just want to point that out. You're doing pretty bad at your job.
What, being poor? Is that a peasant's job?
No, I'm saying that the guard is like saying peasants aren't allowed up here while there's like a group, like multiple groups of like 4 or 5 thieves right behind them.
Yeah.
Is it because is this because I'm Italian?
I can't tell if your exclamation was just really well timed to not let me talk about Chick-fil-A at all, or if it was just...
Oh no, I mean, I don't really go. I'm not a big fan of Chick-fil-A because I'm honestly not a big fan of the food. Whatever their message is, I don't even get into that. That being said, I love all the jokes about how good their customer service is compared to Popeyes.
Yeah. See, like, as well as that, Chick-fil-A to me, theirs is my favorite chicken.
Fair enough. I'm the weirdo that really likes KFC. I made those jokes, but I really like KFC.
I don't think there's anything wrong with KFC. I just think, like, if given a choice, I prefer Chick-fil-A. Like, their spicy chicken sandwich is just amazing.
Well, I like whenever these places have like mashed potato that you can have with your meal. Like I like it on that side of the sausage.
That's fair. Yeah, KFC definitely wins when it comes to sides.
Mm-hmm.
Like with Chick-fil-A, all you really get are like waffle fries, which, admittedly, their waffle fries are also very, very good.
Yeah.
But there's not as much variety with them.
Right. No, I remember when I was at school, like they got a new Chick-fil-A. And I think this is even after like all the controversy was going on. That being said, these college students, they lined up for that thing.
Yeah.
Like, I recognize that there is a massive following for Chick-fil-A. I've just never been a big fan of it myself.
And yeah, no, that's fair. Like, I think I don't know if there's a following or not for Long John Silver's. I don't know what the general consensus is with them. I can't stand Long John Silver.
I don't know how they're still in business is the big question.
Yeah.
Like, I know our local Long John Silver's in our area, for like multiple years, their parking lot looked like the scene, like the aftermath of an Avengers movie. That's how lousy it was. But it has stayed in business for like 20 years. I haven't gone there for 5 years, and like last time I was there, it was giving me the vibes of a place that's about to shut down. But it's still there.
Yeah. Yeah, there's one right like a block or so away from me. It's one of those joints, like it's half Long John Silver's and half like an A&W place.
Yeah.
Like just a burger stuff, and like that's been there I think my entire life.
Yeah, no.
And the weird thing is, it's not even a matter of I'm surprised it's still there, because I see a lot of people go in there.
See, it's one of those businesses that makes me wonder, is that a front for something? Because I really don't know people that go there anymore.
It has to be, because their food is atrocious.
I don't actually hate the taste of their food. It's just like the least healthy food you can get. And I'm not even a person that cares too much. I don't eat very healthy, I'll admit. But like, there's a line, you people.
Yeah, no.
You eat there 2 or 3 times, you're dead.
And like, it's a matter of like, I don't like seafood like in general.
That's what I was gonna ask. Like, do you like seafood at all?
No, I generally don't like seafood. Even from the perspective of somebody who does not like seafood, it's like even if I did, I would not like Long John Silver's. Like I think I actually ate when my family would ever go there. I think I maybe Excuse me. I think I got fish from them like once, and every time after that, I just ordered something from the A&W side of the.
You know what's a really weird experience?
Acid?
You know what else is a really weird experience?
What?
You ever like when you go on like a trip or something, and you go to like you're out of state, and you find out that the state you're in does not have one of the restaurant chains you're just so used to, but you find out they have an equivalent, and you try it.
Oh yeah.
It's so uncanny. Like if you ever go out west, you go to like Taco John's, where it's literally Taco Bell, just different, and it's like. It's just strange. It's like you stepped into. It's like you stepped into an alternate world. It's like It's like you're eating at the restaurants from Modern Warfare 2 that are obvious copies of other restaurants.
Gonzalez, protect the Burger Town.
We got enemies coming at Taco to go.
Yeah, no, that is weird.
Like it's just so strange. And like you go to Wawa's instead of Sheetz if you're in any other part of the country that isn't like our general vicinity.
That one I've never heard of.
You never heard of Wawa's?
I've never heard of Wawa's. Nah.
I was so surprised at school when I was like talking to people in the fencing club, and they were talking about like they're all from all around the country, and some of them are as close as like New Jersey in that area, but they're like when I bring up Sheetz, they look at me. I'm like, wait, you never been to Sheetz? No, I go to Wawa's, and my face was like, what the fuck is Wawa's? That's the dumbest name I've ever heard. But no, it's like
a weird name.
Like apparently they cover a lot more space, a lot more area than Sheetz does. So anyone that's watching this right now that is from any other part of the U.S., there's a good chance they've heard of Wawa's and never heard of Sheetz.
That's weird.
Yeah. Which I realize this stream has helped people locate us a lot.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I think that's what Zeke was trying to imply.
Okay, so if you're waiting to continue the story, go ahead.
No, that's good. I did that. That was me. I do that sometimes, where I'll just kind of trail off. Makes this the best stream ever.
Ezio. I was hoping you might return.
Trailing off.
I want your advice on something.
Wait a minute.
Tell me what troubles you.
What?
Emilio.
Why is the camera out here?
It's watching the door.
We will strike until the traitors are dealt with. They're still somewhere in this district.
I've never seen this
keeping
before.
Tabs on us and reporting back to Emilio.
Not for much longer.
This is very interesting.
It's like the cameraman wasn't allowed into the house.
I didn't unlock that interior yet. I was told you. I didn't think there was something right about that thing. Okay.
That was weird.
That was an out-of-body experience there. That is not representative of how Assassin's Creed 2 is supposed to be played. Alright.
Come, don't be shy.
So, where are my target? Oh, no.
I will be here should you
Not
need
a doctor.
Okay, there's some enemies there. I think he might be on that boat.
Shoot, there was something else I wanted to bring up. I can't remember now. Whatever, it'll come to me.
There he is. Why won't it? Okay.
Which way did he go? Now, move!
Oh wow.
Well, I think we killed one of them.
Was that one of them or
what is going on?
Was that one of them or was that a thief?
No, that was one of them.
You.
Jeez.
I was about to ask, did the door thing like screw something up?
I don't know. I might just be doing really badly, but I mean, obviously that's not it.
How could you even suggest such a thing? Like the most professional Assassin's Creed player there is.
Maybe you're just a jinx, Lorshak. I was doing really good with standby.
Well, you did well when I was here the first time. What You got hit like maybe 3 times.
True, but it was also the very beginning of the game. And it's pretty easy to not die in this game, I'm not gonna lie, if you're not doing exactly what I was just doing.
I didn't even say anything. It wasn't even like I was maintaining a conversation. I'm just sitting here.
I know, that's what I'm thinking, you're just a jinx. Speaking of, you still haven't watched Arcane, have you?
No.
Gotta get on that.
Not the whole way through.
And to anyone watching this, that even if it's years from now and you still haven't watched Arcane on Netflix, you do that. Go do that. Imagine if, like, in like 5 years, the show turned out to be really crap after season 1, and
oh man,
just see this. Like, go do that. This show will never be bad. It will always be amazing.
Now this stream has either aged very well or very poorly. There is no in between.
I'm gonna name every actor I think is most likely to end up to be like John Wilkes Booth and just say how much I like them. Okay, so you know what? I'm not gonna do that because I realize I don't know actors that well.
Yeah, what do you mean by that? Like.
Oh no, God! Oh God! Oh God!
No.
Oh no!
There he is.
Just gonna
throw him in the river.
I'm just gonna.
And it never happened. According to history, it never happened.
Just go down. 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 Okay.
Okay, we're fine. We're cool.
Well, I'm dead. I'm doing so good right now.
So I know I told you a bit ago. I somewhat got into Naruto.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think you did mention you kind of started.
Yeah,
it.
I'm not much further than I was when I told you. Mostly because I also have gotten into Attack on Titan now.
Oh yeah.
I'm kind of getting into a bunch of stuff right now.
We corrupted you. Steins Gate and Fate series, we broke you.
It's the slippery slope. Well, I was into Dragon Ball already.
True.
It was only a matter of time at that point.
I just realized, I wonder how well I can run without murdering these guys.
I wonder if I can go a few steps without causing someone to die.
Ooh. I hit them. Well,
I could have sworn there was a platform under you.
I thought so too. Guess not. So, we now know that's a no.
Get in front of us. Get away with this.
Who's throwing rocks at me? They're above me and they're throwing rocks at me.
Well, what do you want me to do? Go down there? I don't think so. Look at him. He's wielding that club. See that? He took that guy's hammer. What the?
I can do
Guy's
that
got
too.
the balance. Oh, he's just flying.
I should be able to do that.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
How do you feel
You gotta-
now? How do you feel now? What do you
What
say?
did you learn?
What do you
What
say?
did you learn?
Gotta buy some paintings.
Is that just for aesthetic, or do they? Or
You buy them
get
for the
something?
villa and you get more money from it.
Okay.
Grazie. And come again.
You always gotta buy every painting.
Oh, shit. I better get the hell out.
That's all it increased? Wow. Investing in paint really is just a hole.
Ezio invested in NFTs before it was cool.
I think I remember this guy's actually on the roof.
To say that Ezio ever invested in NFTs because it will never be cool.
Yeah, that, I mean, if Ezio did, that'd be the closest thing to an endorsement I would actually get. Like, if Ezio's doing it, maybe there's something to it.
Yeah.
I trust his judgment. How do you feel now? That was the least assassination I could have done. I literally let him come to me.
I think that man just wanted to die.
Kill me, please, just kill me, kill me. Kill me, kill me! Kill me!
I can do this anyway. Come on, I want you to do it. I want you to do it. Come on, come on. So have you been following any of the news regarding Hazbin Hotel?
No, I haven't heard much more about it. Why? What's
Well,
going
just there is some.
on? Do they actually have a release date for the actual season?
Not a specific date. I'm pretty sure they have it scheduled to come out this year. Like either around summer or fall. They've most of the news I've heard is like they're doing some character redesigns, and I think that they've released what Charlie and Alistair are going to look like now.
They look very different?
Charlie definitely does. Like Charlie like her hair, like she's wearing her hair like tied in the back now. Her eyes are more red. She's got a different suit now. I like it. I personally think it's a much better design.
Now, Charlie was the main character, right?
Yes.
Thought so. What about Alistair?
Alistair really doesn't look that different.
I was gonna say, he's already become a fan favorite on how he did.
Oh yeah, he's pretty iconic already. But the big news, Angel Dust's voice actor is going to be different.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. Like that, they said there were a few. Like I think Charlie and Alistair's singing voices are going to be
Rescuing my
different
brothers
people.
was more than just an act of charity, Ezio. The men you freed will play a vital role in the weeks to come. Just ask for their help, and they'll join you.
And once I have my little band of thieves,
Send them towards a group of guards, and they'll create a distraction.
opening the way for me.
Exactly.
Saves me from having to bloody my sword. I like it.
They're acting like I didn't already figure this out.
Now I'll tell you what to do with them. Antonio's plan calls for a bit of deception. We're to imitate his archers, which means we'll need the armor that they wear. A shipment of the stuff has just been loaded into chests and now awaits delivery to Seta. Loot the chests and retrieve the outfits. When that's finished, I'll need you to fetch me a boat as well and bring it back here. We'll use it to move our men into the palazzo undetected.
Consider it done.
We will also need to learn how to fire bows and arrows for this to work.
How did you guys get this far so far before? Like, the fact you even had the idea to climb the building honestly surprises me. And I didn't mean to cut you off there.
No. Don't apologize for continuing the game. It's fine. But yeah, so yeah, voice actors are changing. Yeah, character designs. That's pretty much majority of like what I know. Like I said, like I don't actually think that there is a release date yet. But the fact that they are like continuing with these like updates and everything means they're probably close.
Yeah. I mean, it's been a while. Like I was junior year of college that they came out with the first bit.
Mm-hmm.
That was 2019.
That was a 2019 thing, yeah. And that's also probably why the season finale of Hell of a Boss has been so long.
I actually don't think I ever watched the season finale of that one. Which is
Well,
weird,
it was
'cause I've been keeping up.
Yeah. Well, because yeah, when they titled the one like season finale part 1, I assumed that they had both parts ready and that they were going to be released pretty close together.
I would have thought so too.
But yeah, no, it's been about the same amount of time between episodes as is usual. Which I mean, that's not a complaint from me. Like if it do whatever, take however long they need to for the episodes to be the same, to be like good quality. It just surprised me was all.
They're still coming out a lot faster than a Bridge series.
I know, right? Like, yeah, they what do they do? Like, they do like 1 episode per year at this point, right?
Yeah. And again, I'm not sure you can actually I'm sure you can actually make money off of like I don't know how like you can, because no Bridge series, it's very hard for them to make any money to like, so they can't use it as like a career. That's all just a secondary kind of pastime for them. And probably because of copyright issues.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Like I know that was a big problem for Team 4-Star for a very long time. It was like every time they put up an episode, there would be some copyright shenanigans.
Right. Yeah,
like I think the second part of their finale was like down for half a year because of that.
Yeah, I remember you'd see SAO Bridge episodes would go down.
That's the only solution, is destroy the loot. Picture Axio like taking it from his hand and just like bashing it on the floor like those like you'll see people joke about with rock stars. Has a rock star ever actually done that? Just destroyed his guitar?
Money.
You don't see nothing.
Oh, this water tastes like shit.
See ya, suckers.
Oh my gosh, the rowing is so weird in this game. Like, it was way better on PlayStation. Or at least my memory says that it was.
Molto bene, Ezio. This is exactly what we needed. I'll let Antonio know you finished the job.
Well, I'm sure glad I could do all the work for you.
Also, like, that boat, that was the equivalent of stealing the car and then driving it across the street.
Yep. They'll never find us.
Seriously?
Alright, so let's see if we'll actually be able to go inside this time.
Were you followed? No, but they can literally look around the block and see where we went.
Where'd they go? Where'd they go? I remember how dumb these guards are, though. Like, I can literally sit down on a chair and they'll lose me. Alright, now the moment of truth.
Okay. Is the cameraman still banished from the house?
Wait.
Oh.
Please, enter.
Okay, alright.
I'm inside.
Has restored us to our former strength, Ezio. We are ready to strike.
Just tell me what needs to be done, and I'll see that it is.
You'll approach from above under the cover of night. Emilio has posted archers around the palazzo. Kill them, but do so quietly. As they fall, my men shall replace them.
What about the guards?
When you finish with the archers, we'll regroup in front of this building here, and discuss next steps.
Nessun problema. I'll take care of the archers and return to you.
Then it's settled. In bocca al lupo.
Crap.
Hey, I made it!
Well, you just stared at him.
Yeah.
I don't like the pizza rope. I'm gonna switch to my regular black one.
I'm completely okay with that decision. Yeah, I've never liked the pizza robe either.
Beautiful.
I reason good fortune find
meant to do that.
Fuck you, air.
There was a fly. Did you see it? I will touch everyone.
Face.
Is this better to mention I am contagious?
Are we coming up on the flying machine?
No, not this one. That's the next sequence.
Oh. I literally thought you were about to get ready to kill the minstrel.
I've done it before. Nope. Oh.
That's your champion river dancer. That's what that looked like.
The Palazzo della Seta.
Have we, we've not gotten, like, well, I mean, I guess Shay. I was gonna ask if we've gotten, like, an Irish, assassin, and I guess Shay kind of counts.
Yeah. And then we've had Assassin's Creed in Ireland.
There! Don't let them...
And Valhalla.
Is that Ireland?
No, it's England, but they have the Wrath of the Druids expansion, which takes you to the majority of Ireland.
Okay.
And it's a pretty decently realized version of Ireland, in my opinion.
So we've literally had assassins from anywhere except Japan, which literally are known for the ninja of, like, that era. I don't know what era ninja were primarily utilized in.
See, I don't know about... A lot of people talk about wanting an Assassin's Creed in that era. I mean, I think setting it in China would be more interesting, but I don't really want Assassin's Creed to feel like a ninja game. What do you mean reduce distance to target? What are you talking about? This is my target. What?
Where it was.
Is it because I poisoned the
I don't
guy?
know. I think
That's
people
why.
mostly want it. I think people mostly want it just because of how obvious the idea and setting are.
Yeah. And Ghost of Tsushima proved that that's true. It's just a case of, I don't know if I really want it to be an Assassin's Creed game. I feel like I'd rather we just get a ninja open world game than an Assassin's Creed ninja game. That's just me.
You think that's what they'd call it?
I hope not.
I would rather see it be like Assassin's Creed Shinobi or something like that.
See, I don't like it when they choose to make an Assassin's Creed game just because of a, like, some sort of pop culture fantasy. Which that's what Valhalla is, that's what Odyssey is. Granted, that's what Black Flag is, and that one was awesome, but... I don't know.
And I admit, I am one of the people who wishes, like, they'd go back to making the games about the actual, like, assassins.
Well, most people are like that now.
Right. And I'm one of them. My statement is still accurate.
Well done, Ezio. Everything is going according to plan. As we speak, my men are replacing the archers you've removed. The way to the Palazzo is clear now.
But not the building itself. Emilio's guards still patrol its border.
Use my men. They can distract the guards. Save you from having to fight.
That was a weird...
When it comes time
He's
to
important now.
remember what the
They're looking at me.
Seek out.
Gotta milk this.
We await word of your success.
One of the things I was actually talking with Stand By You about yesterday was like, what would be your if you were in charge? What would you make to be your ideal Assassin's Creed game? And he didn't answer you. I was kind of more of a, if you got one ready, say it. But it's more of a case of.
Well, I mean, aside from like I said, the ninja or the feudal Japan concept, man, that's a tricky one because like every like setting I think of is like so modern and would be so different from like what Assassin's Creed is, or are like just so much has already been done with them. Like, you know, like a World War II setting like could work if you did it right, but also World War II has been so overplayed.
Well, it has and it hasn't. That worked.
I don't know, like you said, like all the ideas that I could come up with like off the top of my head are just like, it would mostly just be done for gimmick because like a World War II or like an Assassin's Creed Wild West type of thing.
See, I was actually I realized to people that are watching this, they're hearing this twice. I actually was thinking of World War II one, but this would be set in Warsaw during the occupation, so it's not really on the front lines of the war. It's in an occupied city leading up to the uprising.
That could work, yeah.
This povero Scemo Antonio and his thieves.
Never mind then. It's the
It's a very
assassin
dark
you should
one,
be
though.
worried about.
Why?
Oh, well, yeah.
Is he in Venezia?
He's been here for weeks. How could you be so blind?
Unlike you, I've been busy. Someone had to provide the weapon to our brother.
One set in the 30 Years' War could be really interesting too.
That could be cool. I was also thinking like maybe like maybe ancient Arabia could be a pretty good setting. Like even like
Well, that's
more
pretty much
so than
that's what the rumor
what
is the next one is, kind of. Not ancient, but it's it's supposed to be a Basim game. So 800 AD in Baghdad.
Right. Like I feel like the obvious historical celebrity for that one would be like Alibaba, or like whoever wrote the Arabian Nights.
Deal with the assassin. He must be working with Antonio.
All right,
That
let's
means
see
the
if I can
attack.
get this guy.
No, I've worked too hard for this.
There he is.
I have also considered like an Assassin's Creed game set in the Civil War might be interesting.
Yeah.
I feel no fear.
That one's a bit too much of a hot topic to settle in, I think, though.
I sought unity, stability, order.
At too great a cost.
Progress demands sacrifice.
Non trova alcuna gioia in questo, ma non c'è altro modo. Requiescat in pace.
Do you think if they did? Oh.
Sorry, we couldn't resist.
Armor or not, you're still hot.
Come, let's open the gate for Antonio.
Yeah. Like I said, best girl.
Set has fallen and Emilio is no more. All thanks to you, Ezio. Go! Tear down Emilio's banners. Return what he has stolen from the people. Tell me, Ezio. How can I repay you for your service?
Money's always nice.
Easy enough. What else?
Emilio was meeting with a man named Carlo. He looked to be a government official.
Do you know him?
Carlo Grimaldi. He sits on the Council of Ten. Why do you ask? What are you up to?
I have a meeting to attend.
You think if they did a Civil War Assassin's Creed game, they'd like try to subvert expectations and actually have the assassins support the Confederacy?
I very much doubt it. I don't want to get too much into Civil War politics, as I argue that with my household too enough. But
Sure.
I would hope they wouldn't take that stance.
I don't think they would either. It's just one of those, like, it's something to consider. Like,
that would.
Do you think they'd do that? Would they make
I'd
that?
I'd hope they'd take a stance similar to what they did with 3, where they showed gray, that things aren't necessarily black and white there, because that is the truth, and that's true. Any Assassin's Creed game that takes place during a massive major war, especially a more modern war, modern being like within actual history.
Right.
That they need to make it gray. They can't make it black and white because it never was. Even a
viewpoint.
World War II one.
Heard a viewpoint. Don't pass it up.
What?
The heck was that?
What? Are you good? Are you losing connection?
Oh, I'm fine. I heard like money drop.
Oh, that was the that was the Monterey Villa thing. The notification.
Okay. I thought somebody like dropped money or something.
I thought you just like lost connection there.
No, not yet. Hopefully not again.
But yeah, if they do it that way, then they could do a Civil War game. It's kind of a case of, one thing, anytime they've done a hot issue, like, not hot issue, like a historical event that really that you'd think was like very divisive or very much was a massive turning point, they honestly don't usually make that thing so front and center. They more use it as a backdrop for their setting and then tell their own story, like with Unity.
Right.
Like, the French Revolution was going on, and you had some characters from the French Revolution, but honestly, in terms of the story,
it really doesn't affect that
aside
much,
from the
yeah.
Bastille being broken into,
right,
and stormed. Like, there were still some pretty cool moments in there, and watching King Louis get decapitated was pretty interesting. Oh!
Oh, okay.
Oh. But, yeah, it could still work. I mean, the Syndicate was pretty much the same time period as the Civil War.
It's weird to think about that, yeah.
Alternatively, they could do the Franco-Prussian War. That'd be fun. Yeah? Anyone? No? Okay.
Through the Emu War. The Emu were the Templars.
Assassin's Creed Outback. I am sending one of my men to help you illuminate the conspirator, who has ties to Archbishop Salviati. He will pilot the gondola toward your target. Follow him at a distance. Make sure to avoid combat until you're ready to strike. I don't want to do this one right now.
Okay, yeah.
I know this one. I don't want to do it. I'll just move forward with the story.
News from abroad has arrived. There is talk of unrest among the Ottoman ranks. The Doge and Council of Ten meet this stage.
Ezio just sends the bird back and just says, no.
I ain't your errand boy. Like, Lorenzo de' Medici is absolutely just taking advantage of the fact that Ezio is just willing to kill people for him.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't even question. He's like, yeah, okay. I mean, I helped you that one time, so I'm sure it's fine. There's no way you're taking advantage of my goodwill.
Yeah.
Is it sad I remember where all these are?
Honestly, no, I'm impressed.
First plucked from a tree guarded by a snake. Its powers perform miracles. Then, woven across the ages, torn asunder, hidden under a sea of red. Reconstruct the timeline. So this is the Shroud.
Okay. Is that what was the Shroud? That was the one that was in the Watch Dogs?
I don't know if it was in the Watch Dogs thing. I know it was in Syndicate, which was also in London, so it might have been. Jesus had the shroud. David had the shroud. Jesus once again had the shroud. And maybe Jason? Yep.
Oh, that makes sense. The Golden Fleece.
Yeah. Well, if you weren't sure before...
Yeah. Hey, Tool.
Oh, because remember the shroud that... I know there's a story of the guard that got Jesus his clothes.
Hmm.
Granted, I think that's just a movie, but still.
What, the guard getting Jesus's...
Yeah, I don't remember if that's an actual theological story.
That's in the Bible.
That's
in the Bible. Yes.
About
yeah, the main... Because it's like the guards all... They like didn't want to tear up the cloak, so they all drew lots for it.
I know that part. I remember... I was more that the guard hit like a massive change of heart after getting it.
Oh, that I have no idea.
And I don't remember if that was actually... That might have been just like a legend, or that might be a movie.
That sounds like it was something that was elaborated on in something else. But yeah, no. The Bible just mentions them drawing lots and then giving the cloak to whoever won.
It's a spin-off of the Bible.
Bible DLC.
The Guard.
I know DC Comics did a thing where like the spear that pierced his side became like a major artifact in their canon.
I think it... I'm trying to remember if there was another like adventure series I thought I read that was an artifact in. That was like an Indiana Jones thing, but I don't remember.
Maybe. I mean, I don't know anything about any of the games or extra Indiana Jones media. I just know the movies.
I mean, obviously the cup, the Holy Grail,
yeah.
Which is the cup that caught the blood from that spear.
Oh, is that what it was? I thought the
Lance of Longinus. Okay, I'm gonna pause this and look it up. So there'll be a pause here. I remember the name of it too. I'm trying to remember, like Lance of Longinus or something.
I was always under the impression that the Holy Grail in legend was the cup that Jesus drank from at the Last Supper.
That's what I thought before, but that seems to be like seems that like at least the definition of it in Indiana Jones was that it was the one that caught the blood of Christ at the crucifixion. So yeah, it's called the Lance of Longinus, Spear of Destiny.
Let me see what it is in Arthurian lore. Okay, it's the Arthurian legend that has connections to the Last Supper.
Okay, returning to the game. So we did a little bit of research. I don't remember where I heard about it, but yeah, the Lance of Longinus is the one that caught that pierced the body of Christ at the crucifixion. And I don't know why this has turned into a massive theological trivia night, but but hey, why not? Nothing better to do.
I'm honestly surprised that more things have not used like the Crown of Thorns as some kind of artifact.
That's a good point.
Like like I've seen things use like the nails that pierced him to the cross as artifacts more than I've heard the Crown of Thorns.
I never heard that one.
I think the Hellsing Ultimate anime uses the nails as something.
Huh.
I think Alexander Anderson uses it against Alucard, and it like turns him into this weird, like Lovecraftian creature or something.
You just had to say that name, didn't you?
Alexander Anderson. But yeah,
I love. I love killing because it's fun. Just you pray. Just ye pray. Let's go into the assassin tomb here.
I've never hunted for a leprechaun before. Do you think if I sliced one open with my knife, it'll bleed Lucky Charms?
I need to watch that again at some point.
It's so good.
That was a 70-inch plasma screen TV.
Mainly because I need to be able to keep up with you with these references. I can do way more references than you, I think, for SAO Abridged. But I can't do anywhere near as many as you can for Hellsing Ultimate Abridged.
So first of all, I was minding my own business. Bullshit, I was!
For those of you that don't know in the chat, we are quoting Hellsing Ultimate Abridged. It is a series you need to watch from Team 4-Star, right?
Yes. Yeah, I believe it was originally started by one of their members, Takahata, on his own, and then it got integrated into Team 4-Star eventually.
I gotcha. This stream has gone from is like a mixture of Christian trivia and show recommendations.
Yeah.
Well, we're in a church now, so why not? Is Aya's? I think this might be Aya's tomb. Well, not her actual tomb, but not her body here. Because that's in Egypt.
Oh, Samson's hair would also be a pretty funny artifact for something to use.
That'd be pretty morbid.
His hair or his eyes, like either one.
Dude, chill.
What? No, I'm sorry. I get into this stuff. Or so the hair.
Delilah's breasts. No. What is there? Is there the line? Is that where it is? I'm sorry, it was not made clear where the line was.
Laughing. I thought it was funny. I wasn't judging you.
It's okay. Standby found the line yesterday.
Oh, okay. I'll be ready to watch that one.
I think we were talking about orphans, so there's a heads up.
Oh! The imagination runs free.
I don't know. Oh, that's it. I did it perfectly. Huh. I thought I'd screwed up or something.
No, now that I've said it, I just remembered the VeggieTales parody of Indiana Jones where the artifact was Samson's hairbrush. So they have touched on Samson before. I completely forgot about that.
I wonder if anyone tried to find secret mechanisms in this church after this game released. In San Marco specifically. I'd be able to do this a lot faster if he didn't slow me down.
It's an interesting, because I mean, fans of Gravity Falls found the Bill Cipher statue, so I imagine somebody tried.
Absolutely. Because I know I would. I know I would.
Yeah. I know, I imagine the National Treasure movies inspired something similar.
They had to keep the Declaration of Independence on lockdown for 6 months after that movie came out, probably. You're doing so good.
Oh, I'm the greatest?
As long as it doesn't actually matter.
Yeah.
I remember failing at this one a lot, though, in the past.
Is this gonna like turn and like the glyph is going not or the floor tapestry is going to make the assassin symbol?
Do you really need me to answer that?
No.
Like, how much is this?
The fact that I'm even asking proves I already know the answer.
Yeah. So here's the question: this is implying the assassins had a lot of influence, so they were able to have like these massive, elaborate tombs. And well, so much for doing great. I can still do it though.
I mean, it could be. It's a combination of a lot of influence, or maybe just the head architect.
Yeah. I don't know. It's a case. It's a case of like that Batman.
Yeah.
Family Guy one was like Batman. They put a lazy suit in for your nuclear car.
Yeah. That's something they're going to find conversation worthy.
How do I think I screwed up. Oh, there it is. I can still do it.
I'm just saying, you can't hire all those contractors to build all this and expect them to not tell anyone. Yep, I already see it. I already see it. You know they are still making an Indiana Jones 5?
Dude, it's been like 12 years since the last one that wasn't very good by most people's standards. I still enjoy it.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, but...
Like, I don't hate it, but it's not Last Crusade.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people let their nostalgia ruin that movie for them, I think. Where it's like, yeah, it's not the best... Well, no, it's not the best movie ever, that's true. But were the others really that good either? Like, they're very fun movies, and I absolutely love Indiana Jones.
Last Crusade is that good. I will fight you on this. Last Crusade is
it's
absolutely
really
that
good. I don't know, it's just...
Raiders, I will let that slip by, and Temple of Doom, I don't like Temple of Doom at all.
See, I do like Temple of Doom. Aside from Willie Scott. She could have burned for all I care.
Yeah. Indiana Jones became the villain of that movie the second he saved her.
Okay, I go this way.
I don't even hate Short Round that much, but I still don't like that movie.
Cover your hat! Oh, cover your hat! Cover your hat! That's gonna get me canceled.
Yeah. That's a line from the movie. Can't help it.
Very funny. Oh, wait.
I mean, I just said that I wished Indiana Jones would let a woman die. That's not.
Well,
much.
No,
not
you
much
you wished Indiana Jones would let Willie Scott die. That's understandable.
Lady only here because she banging director.
Family Guy has a quote for everything.
Yeah.
So, how's this gonna go back up? I guess there's gears. Yep, this is Aya. Why doesn't your husband have a tomb?
Have any of the future games revealed like where Ezio ended up buried?
I don't know, because I know he retired to Tuscany.
Mhm.
I don't know if he was buried, because Monteriggioni Villa had been destroyed in a battle for a while. I don't know if he went back to get buried there in the auditory crypt. He might have been buried somewhere pretty quiet and secluded in just in Tuscany.
Mhm. Because it's not his armor that you're unlocking in Black Flag, is it?
No.
I didn't think so. Is it just always somehow the armor of Altair?
No. The 7 Black Flag is Templar armor.
Oh, is it
It's a
Shays then?
No, because Black Flag takes
Was
it
after?
before.
I'm an idiot.
It's no previous Assassins or Assassin's Creed character's armor. This Captain Kidd's armor, I think you can get over that. That might be a DLC. You can also.
I think Captain Kidd that's a DLC.
But no, Captain Kidd is AC3 actually. Kind of think of it. It's Francis Drake's armor you can get as a DLC in Black Flag, and you can get a piece of Mayan armor, which is kind of a first civilization bit of armor. But yeah, it has nothing to do with any previous Assassin's Creed. You can wear Ezio's robes and Altair's robes just because they.
Oh yeah, no, I
legacy
know they.
outfits.
Sure.
Time for a challenge mission.
What does it mean?
I told him to be here.
You told him yourself, in person.
Yes, myself, in person. I'm concerned that you don't trust me.
As am I. Perhaps you'll arrive with the others. Walk with me. So, how go things in the palace?
Honestly, it's difficult. Mocenigo keeps his circle closed. I've tried to lay the groundwork, making suggestions, but he has other voices at his ears.
Then you must work hard. You must become part of his inner circle.
See, I understand. But it's harder than I expected.
And why is that, Carlo?
I don't know. He just... the Doge doesn't like me.
I wonder why.
It's not my fault. I keep trying to please him. I learn what he craves and I have it delivered. The finest jams from the orchards of Sardinia. The newest fashions from Milano.
Yes, and that's called being a sycophant.
A what? What did you call me?
A doormat.
Sick of what?
A flatterer, a bootlicker. Need I go on?
Bastardo. You don't know what it's like. You don't understand the pressure in there.
Oh, I don't understand pressure.
No, you have no idea. You are a government official. I am 2 steps from the Doge himself. I am beside him day and night. You wish you could be where I am.
Are you done?
Hardly. You listen to me now. I am close. The Doge can be recruited to our cause. I'm sure of it. Just... I need a little more time.
Time is not a thing we have in great supply. Agreed. We don't.
All right, you know what to do.
They're done?
Not quite yet.
Ah.
They're done talking for a little bit, but it's gonna.
Is it much further?
Don't be such a little girl.
This whole mission is pretty much conversation, so.
Yeah.
Nice church. I wonder if there's a tomb in there.
Buongiorno, Casa. Signor Carlo?
Santa?
We thought Emilio would be with you.
Emilio is dead.
What? How?
The assassin. The same one who hunted down the Pazzi. He's here in Venezia.
E così? Silvio, did you not know? He could be anywhere. He could be here right now and we might not even know. He struck Emilio inside his own palazzo.
And so? What of our plans?
There is no longer time for subtlety, my brothers. We must act now.
But Marco, I'm so close. A few more days, if I can just...
No. It happens this week. We should keep moving.
And what does the Spaniard have to say of this change of plan?
You can ask him yourself soon enough.
He's here? From Roma?
So I've heard.
Bene.
Good. Then perhaps he's made a decision.
About what, cousin?
About which of us shall step into the robes of the dog.
Cousin. I didn't know there was a decision to be made. Surely the choice is obvious to all.
Obvious indeed. It should be the one who organized the entire operation. The one who came up with the idea of how to save this city.
There is no lack of value in tactical intelligence, good Silvio. But one needs to rule. Do not think.
Calma, calma, amici. Please. There's no need for this. You know it's not up to either of you. For all we know, you may not even choose a barbarigo. And why not me? I'm the one who's done all the hard work.
Basta! We wait for his arrival.
Are you sure he's coming?
Yes! Signori, we should move a little faster. I feel eyes on us. Thank you, Dante. We will move at your pace.
This guard's a good find, cousin. How much did you pay for it?
Perhaps not as much as he deserves. He saved my life on 2 occasions, though he's not much of a conversationalist.
Enough with your inane prattle. The choice of Doge was never up to any of you, and you were never given permission to make plans.
Forgive us, Maestro. We wish only to serve.
The plan is this. Doge Mocenigo will die tonight. And once the deed's been done, Marco shall take his place.
Vi ringrazio umilmente, Maestro.
Good. Messer Grimaldi, you are closest to Mocenigo. You work the most vital. Serve us well, and it won't be forgotten. Walk with me. I don't want any blood spilled, you understand? It must appear to all that he goes quietly.
Certo, Maestro.
When are you closest to him?
I have full run of the palace. He may not care to hear what I have to say, but he trusts me by now as one of his own.
Bravo. Then I want you to infiltrate the kitchen and poison his meal.
So be it.
Marco, can you furnish us with a suitable toxin on short notice?
I defer to my cousin. That is really his area of expertise.
Ah, Silvio.
I am at your service, Maestro.
What can you bring to get this done?
I will confer with my associates in the streets, but chances are good that I can procure some cantarella.
Yes, and what is that?
This could have all been in a cutscene.
Form of arsenic, and difficult to trace.
All the people with these boxes.
Then it's decided.
Say, you wanna know ragazzi look like you need to unwind.
I could kill them all right now.
I know, right? You would literally solve every problem.
That'd be so easy, like breaking a toothpick.
Game developers, show me.
Forgive me, Maestro, but is this not perhaps a tad dangerous for you? Involving yourself so intimately with the minutiae of our plans.
I feel the need to involve myself more directly. The Pazzi disappointed us in Firenze. I pray you will not do the same.
Do not worry this time. The Pazzi were a bunch of foolish...
The Pazzis were a potent and venerable family, reduced to rubble by one young assassin. Do not underestimate this troublesome foe, who now haunts your city. Or the same fate will befall the Barbarigo. I want this done promptly. Bene, I must return to Roma. Time is of the essence. Do not fail us.
Che idiota sono. I should have kept my eyes on them. I need to go and see Antonio if I have any hope of salvaging this mess I've made.
Alright, now. Noshak.
Yes.
I assumed you had something to say.
During all that, I mean, not really. It was just kind of one of those, like why are we following them? Why is this not just a cutscene?
Because if you're like an assassin, you have to deal with the stress of very basic... Ow!
One interesting thing I did notice, like they, I do think they say it like in other meetings, but like there was no like, may the Father of Understanding guide us there.
They have said it before in this game.
Yeah.
They're also out in the open. Granted, I guess not like anything else they're saying is something you can say out. They talk about murdering the leader of the city, so I guess that's not it.
I don't know. Now, lore-wise, like, what is the Father of Understanding?
Yes.
Okay, there's just...
It's changed. Like, there's a lot of theories. Some people said it was Julius Caesar because he was leader of the Order of the Ancients for a while, but that's going to be disproved by Valhalla. It sounded like the original one was God, because the original... In Valhalla, it revealed that Alfred of Wessex founded the Order, but he did find it out of a reason for man to be guided forward in the basically in the righteous path set forth by God and by Jesus, because Alfred was a very Christian king. That being said, obviously the Templar Order has changed since then and is now much more about power and control than they were under Alfred.
Right.
So I don't know exactly, because the Templar Order is in this series by design atheistic.
Mm-hmm.
They know a bit more of the truth in this series, in the context of the series.
Yeah.
There's so many of you people walking by. I was just trying to frickin' follow these people, and there were so many people with frickin' boxes.
Who just frickin' loses it.
Where's the minstrel?
No, notice the lack of desynchronization, meaning this is entirely plausible.
I didn't kill him.
I know, but like...
That being said, where is a minstrel? Oh, there we go. Worth it.
What metal are these knives made of that they're straight up going through helmets?
Well, it's more, why are the guards wearing cardboard helmets?
Non essere timido.
Basta merda! He's getting away!
He was hanging there for a while.
I will mount him on my wall as a trophy.
It isn't safe to leave home.
You know you're all happy about this. You hit them too. Don't mind me.
This was a public service.
I wanted to give him to Leonardo as a present.
You just leave it on your door, on his doorstep.
Ezio, so good to see you. How can I help you? Ha! You found another one. How exciting! Up. Then you just take the inverse. There.
Alright, let's actually do this mission now.
I don't remember what all do you get for the codex?
It'll give you higher levels of improved health, and at the end you have to have all of them to get to actually go to finish the game. There's not that many of them though.
I just couldn't remember. Did you get like extra weapons for them, or like?
No, it just increases your health.
Okay.
We're hopping most days.
Oh, no, wrong button. Dang it. Keep. Mouse and keyboard. Tell ya.
Ooh.
Come and see me next. You pass this way.
I remember a few of those.
Why are you
Oh no.
Leave me alone. Run for your life. Leave me alone.
Obviously, I care a lot. I'm a perfectly reasonable person until you slightly annoy me. But I mean, that's more your fault than mine, right?
Why are you here? Get down. You are not allowed.
Why are you here?
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Why are you?
Hop.
Did I tell you about in ESO the time I accidentally broke into somebody's house and rather than just try to leave, I just killed everyone inside?
Ah, that's always fun. It's very nice when you have the Blade of Woe.
This was like, I was still very low level.
Right, right. Hey, it's my love. Oh god.
I mean...
That's... Oh god. I can feel the neckbeard growing.
Oh, I've said too much. I ruined it. Oh.
Salute, bello mio. Come stai? You back to see me already?
Yes.
Desolato, mia cara, but I am not here to play. I must speak with Antonio. It's urgent.
Antonio! Ezio's here!
I love the way she says that.
Yeah.
Ezio,
Okay, I'm here.
Is everything
I'm
all right?
here.
Carlo Grimaldi and the Barbarigo are in league with the one they call the Spaniard. They're going to murder the Doge and replace him with one of
Racist.
their own. They will have all of Venezia, their entire fleet, in their grasp.
And they call me a criminal.
Then you'll help me.
You have me on your side, brother. And the support of all my men.
And women.
Grazie, amici.
But, Ezio, I must warn you. It's not going to be so easy this time. Palazzo Ducale is the most heavily guarded building in Venezia.
Nothing is impenetrable.
This is why we like you, Ezio.
Come, let's go take a look. We'll come up with a plan.
Me?
It's business way. Doge. Terrible. Though, treachery like this no longer surprises me. When I was a child, we were taught that the nobles were just and kind. I believed it, though my father was only a cobbler, and my mother a scullery maid. I aspired to be much more. I studied hard. I persevered. But the nobles would never have me. If you are not born one of them, acceptance is impossible. So I ask you, Ezio, who are the true nobles of Venezia? Men like Carlo Grimaldi and Marco Barbarigo? No! I say we are the thieves and mercenary and whores. While we work to save this city and its people, the nobles seek to make it their plaything.
Alright, bro.
Tell me what you really think.
I was just asking if you wanted to stop for food on the way.
We need to scout the palazzo carefully. See it from every angle. We just might find a way in. I know of a tall campanile behind the palazzo. Or we might find a way to climb the back of the basilica. Do you have any ideas?
I assume the front door is out.
Va bene. We'll try the front door as well, Saputello.
Did you just call me a smartass?
Yes,
I've heard how
with
this
you,
for
Ben.
1 second. Did Mr. Antonio.
So, what do you think?
Oh.
We're not getting in this way. They'll have time to
Oh,
murder
the
the
girl's
Doge before
left.
we're able to get through all these guards.
Okay, Antonio. I just want to prove you wrong real quick.
Don't even think.
You were saying?
Problema solved.
Cause, no doubt.
Once again, all my allies are useless compared to me.
It's like forget being the mentor. I'm literally all this organization needs.
I teach you all as a gimmick. I'm all that's necessary.
I do it because watching you flounder around is funny.
You're like pets to me. Little puppies jumping off buildings. You make it easier for me to give less fucks. I'm not sorry. I believe it's survival of the fittest. Oh my god, Antonio! You know, Antonio, take your time. I've only had time to memorize the entire map of the district.
Look at that. Archers everywhere.
I have been
And
for
the
the
walls are
last
impossible to
15
climb on
minutes.
this side.
There's like 2 archers.
Can't do this.
Nope. Nope, you
Wow.
can't.
You actually can't. Why are you even here?
Why do I come to you for help?
Jake if you keep that up.
I literally could have been in and out in this amount of time.
If the Doge dies, it's on you, Antonio. It's got nothing to do with me. Ask you to join me. God, I hate you. Why are you jogging? Why are you jogging? Just walk.
Now you want to pick up the pace.
Just
you want to
walk. Oh my gosh. I'm starting to think there was other reasons why the nobles didn't accept you. You can paint a sob story all you want. Maybe you're just insufferable.
No need to be shy. Come forward.
Bene, we're in luck. Looks like there's a perfect path up the scaffolding to the roof of the Basilica. Shall we?
You want to race?
I have a good feeling we'll win.
I feel like I was just up here.
Oh, it's side content, so the canonicity is questionable at best.
Ezio, look!
You
Isn't
sound
that him?
tired.
Grimaldi!
Don't you understand what I'm offering you,
Oh, do I? I'm sorry.
No, I'm talking. Think he does.
Please.
Oh.
Or this will be your last chance.
I wasn't taking a dig at you, though.
I'm sorry. Mi dispiace. I meant nothing by it. I'm only looking out for your safety.
We're running out of time. There's no way through this fence, and there are guards everywhere. Diavolo!
Andiamo.
No way through.
It's impossible.
I can make there be
There's
less
no
guards
way
everywhere.
in or out for men. Only birds.
Pretty easily, actually.
Yes. Birds.
Where are you going now?
To see my friend Leonardo.
Stupid as and avoidable as this outcome is, this is still a great sequence, so I won't complain.
Oh yeah, I just the ludonarrative dissonance is definitely noticeable. Is it ludonarrative? I think that's the word. Come on. Oh. Well. Apparently Satan was here.
Okay, that brings up a question. So Jesus is a thing. What's Lucifer in this?
I don't think
context?
he's a thing in this one.
Okay.
Oh, just the staff? The Sword of Eden. Rasputin.
Rasputin. Dang, they actually got him pretty right in Kingsman.
Yeah. No, he looks pretty close.
Yeah, that's a pretty good representation.
Without the staff, the Tsar was powerless. He could no longer control his subjects. Revolution! Revolution!
That wasn't in Kingsman.
Wouldn't have felt out of place though. That's the weird thing.
Yeah. So where's the actual? Okay, I count maybe 4 guards here. Not to mention, they're supposed to protect the Doge. So...
Yeah, shouldn't they be our allies at this point? Like, I mean, I could understand if you tried to warn them and they didn't believe you because you're, you know, thieves.
And murderers,
like,
and assassins, and whores, and all those people you mentioned earlier.
Sorry, I meant no disrespect. Truly.
Whatever's on his mind, it must be important.
San Marco at first light 2 days hence.
Professor mio, Roseo. Oh, why'd the camera change on me? That was just unfair.
Oh no, traffic jam!
Here, let me help you. Oh, here, let me help you too. Oh no. I've killed so many people.
Keep away, you murderer!
Oh wow.
What exactly?
I'm so sorry, I didn't see you there.
Yeah. Yeah, I might have accidentally grabbed about 1,000 gold. Man, that was a lucky catch. I'm not giving it back.
I need your help, Leonardo. Does it work?
What? What are you asking?
Does it work, Leonardo? Can it really fly?
I don't know. It's only a prototype, an idea. It's not ready yet.
Have you tried it?
No, it's too dangerous. To test it, you'd have to leap off a tower. Who would be mad enough to do a thing like that?
Leonardo, I think you just found your madman. So, how does she work?
Have you ever watched a bird in flight? It's not about being lighter than air. It's about grace and balance. You must use your body's own weight to control your elevation and direction. Good luck, Ezio.
Resist urge to do goofy scream.
Wee! Yep, yep.
Why am I crashing?
I almost sung a song from a fourth person, so.
From what?
I almost sang a song that was written by a
I
horrible
end up
person.
killing myself
So.
before I ever
Oh.
kill another Templar.
The singer, I believe I can fly.
Oh, was that what was wrong with the what?
Didn't the
I don't know
guy
backstory.
wasn't the guy accused and like found guilty of like human trafficking?
Oh, I have no idea.
R.
I mean,
Kelly?
I wouldn't. Maybe?
I can't believe
I don't know.
It worked. It really
We're not well
worked.
versed in
You flew,
everything.
Ezio.
Yeah.
You flew.
See, but not very far.
Well, what were you expecting? The machine wasn't designed for distance. All right, look. Let me go over my plans here. Maybe I can find some way to extend the duration of the flight.
Ezio, my men tell me Carlo has the poison. We must hurry.
Antonio,
Why
this
didn't
is
they stop
Leonardo,
him
the
at
master
that point?
inventor who
Yeah.
built these pezzo di merda.
Hey, it's not the machine's fault. It's mine. I've checked and rechecked my blueprints. It's just impossible.
Well, you did that fast.
Don't know how to extend the flight.
Whoa, someone's got mood
Che
swings.
idea del cazzo. Eureka! Of course! Genio!
The paper he just burned was the cure for cancer.
Rises.
It's not that important, but it's important we know it.
Under its wings, we lift the machine.
Leonardo, what good is one fire going to do?
Not one fire, Ezio. A dozen, built all across the city. Enough to carry you from here all the way to the Palazzo Ducale.
How? Ah, capisco. My men could do that, but you are forgetting about the guards.
Don't worry, I will take care of them.
You
I'll
are
give the order to have my
scared
men
of
win
guards
behind you
really
and hold the
easily, Antonio.
locations. They light them all up
I think
the
I've
second the sun
proven
goes down over San Marco.
they aren't an issue.
Do you even try to fight them?
Have you?
It is important to me that I know you try to fight them.
I have 2 blades coming out of my arms. They aren't even that effective. They just look cool. But I was able to take out 4 heavily armored fat guys. How many fat guys have you taken out, Antonio?
Well, I convinced a few to eat themselves to death.
Wait for it. There we go. Lead?
Did he say lead and pomegranate?
Yes, he did. I think those aren't really supposed to go together. I might be wrong, though.
I mean, steel and apricot I can see, but lead and pomegranate? Ugh.
You know, the amount of people we're killing just deal with the fact that, like, he's trying to kill the Doge by poisoning him. Not by an all-out assault. That means he knows the guards aren't on his side here.
Right.
I should never go to Antonio for anything again. Next time I am just going to go and see Rosa.
Yeah, see Rosa, or like do it myself at this point. Like,
Your magic.
Oh, this one guy.
oh, that, oh.
Oh, come on!
Boy, boy!
You ruined it for everyone! Well, you know how this is gonna go now.
Well, you know how that song and dance goes.
They killed all the women!
Oh, jeez, I didn't know they could do that.
Hey, grassone!
So this one.
That's just straight up a scimitar, isn't it?
Yep.
Is that a normal like weapon for this area at this time?
I mean, probably not.
Oh, she died as she lived. Spread eagle on a street floor. That in bad taste. That was probably in bad taste.
This is wow.
Not a good look for me.
I didn't think that would happen. If it wasn't for that one guy who just wasn't interested, they would have all lived.
He was either married, gay, or both.
That should do, I hope. And please, come back often.
This mad killer is just that and no more!
You don't see nothing. What the?
Pierce, shame on you! Go away!
I know an odd feeling about that man. I thank him every night for sending me.
Fatti sotto, porco!
Merda!
All wet and squishy.
Oh, I'm really chafing.
Luckily, my assless chaps are saving me.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Oh, while I'm here.
I want no part of this!
Oh, wow.
The Zoidberg.
Yeah.
Are you afraid?
No! Die, cazzo!
Don't be shy.
Merda! Merda!
Ooh. I was watching a clip from the Clone Wars series earlier, and there's a bit where they're like they're on speeder bikes, and Ahsoka jumps from one to the other. She uses her lightsaber on one of the droids, and she does like the slitting the throat motion, and I'm like, why do you need to do that? They're droids. Don't breathe.
Well, that's a point, actually. I'll roll it up.
I think Ahsoka enjoyed that kill a little too much.
Hey!
Okay, I'll get back down.
Okay.
I just wasted all those knives.
Pull the air out of your back and use that.
Your carcass will be defined this night.
Ooh.
He's dead now.
What friggin' proverb crap is that?
You missed an axe in a guy's butt crack yesterday. That was something. Oh.
There wasn't anything there.
That's disappointing.
Fortunately, nobody saw that.
I am not wet. I am not wet. My clothes are just dark and shiny. And dripping. That's how they always were. That's how they'll stay.
If you think you look at me later and they don't look like that, you're just wrong.
Bring me your sick and wounded.
What the heck was that? What was that guy yelling about?
Oh, it was the guy that's... Wait, the guy that was saying carne fresca?
Yeah.
Fresh meat.
Oh!
Butcher. Come on, don't you speak Italian?
I'm lingual.
Hey, babidi boop. No. Babidi boopy.
Babidi boopy.
Okay, go.
Babidi boopy boopy.
So, legitimately, when I was in, like, 9th, or maybe 8th or 9th grade, and I was really into this series, my parents bought me the novelization of Brotherhood, and in the back, like, there's a glossary of all the Italian phrases they use, and, like, 75% of them are curse words.
Oh, yeah.
So, and I have a lot of them memorized. And I'm so proud of that fact.
Oh, yeah, no, most of the time I'll, like, if I need to generally curse, I'll just go scheisse.
I'll still do that, yes.
It's time. You did it. It's beautiful. See. Now let's hope your idea works. Because we're nearly out of time.
Listen close,
Yes, and I don't have any other ideas.
From fire to fire. The eat
There
of
might be
each
guards.
one you pass over should lead to back up in the air again.
Bene. Careful, though. There's archers out on the roofs.
There it is.
Avoid those arrows, or it will be a short trip.
I wish there was some way I could use my sword while flying these things.
Well, you do have your feet free. If you get close enough without taking an arrow in the head, maybe you could kick them off the building.
Nice.
It's now or never, amico mio.
Alright. Let's get this first try so that I can keep the lighting the same. Otherwise it'll turn to blue.
Ma cos'è? Shoot! Shoot the flying demon!
Isn't Grimaldi like the name of a wizard in Harry Potter?
Grindelwald.
No, I know about Grindelwald, but I genuinely thought there was also one named like Grinaldi or something.
Yeah, there was. It sounds like a Harry Potter type of name.
The disrespect. You know, the thing is, they say all this was necessary. You still made it.
It didn't pull up. Yeah, that ruined the lighting.
Well, I was going to say you made it pretty far in the initial.
Yep.
Oh wow. Okay. Is that
It just happens every time.
Ma cos'è? Shoot!
I've learned that because I screwed up this level a lot of times. Let me just go directly to that place. Palazzo della Seta.
I think I read that like this machine was the initial like basis for the design of Batman.
I can see it. It looks like a bat.
Because that was like one of Da Vinci's actual notes was something along the lines of like, if a man was ever going to become capable of self-sustained flight, they would have to take on the image of a bat.
Well, because I guess bats kind of look like humans. Like, in terms of, like, how their body themselves, like, are fit into it. They still have hands and everything. No, go up! It didn't go up! It's a cool level, but a really dumb level.
That's most people's reactions with gravity.
Shoot! Shoot the flying demon!
Okay, take 3. I'm gonna just not use any up or down arrows. I'm gonna just fly these rooftops and eventually get there. I feel like this is the hardest possible solution to this.
I know. Like, it cannot, climbing the wall and just getting over that way cannot be harder than this.
It cannot.
Literally just bringing an experimental flight suit.
Grappling hook. Bring a grappling
yeah.
hook. So that's the secret, huh? Just literally don't press up or down.
Don't, yeah.
That kind of broke the magic a little bit for me. Hey, look at all those guards I took out, Antonio. The guards that were a threat, Antonio.
Aren't you jealous?
What's that? Don't worry. Probably just kids with firecrackers. Come, it's your move.
It's a bit late for that. Infiltrate without being detected. They say after the giant flaming wings have fallen from the sky.
What was that? What was that? Whatever.
Stop! Signore, don't drink that!
You are too late. The Doge is dead.
What? Carlo?
Apologies, Signore. But you should have listened to me when you had the chance. Seems you have failed, assassin.
Forgive me, Signore. I tried.
Why? What was it all for?
Assassino! Assassino! He's killed the Doge! The Doge is dead!
I mean, maybe if we hadn't wasted so much time scouting this area instead of just, you know, climbing in. None of this is Ezio's fault.
It takes one assassin to kill another, it seems.
We kill thinking it's best for us. Do we not, Messer Ezio?
I do this not for myself.
Compio questo sacrificio per il bene superiore.
That's what he said.
Requiescat in pace.
Well, except for those minstrels.
You killed me? You killed me?
Oh, crap. These are so handy.
In like both of our D&D campaigns, I keep meaning to pick some up.
Yeah, I feel like you'd use them as a meme though too.
Oh yeah.
You'd use them, you'd make like drop like a really dumb one-liner, throw that on the ground, and just
run away. Yeah.
Well, That did not go well.
You just steal person's money right before
I might have
cuts
just
away.
done that, yes. Zeke's not wrong, these do go on for quite a while.
Yeah.
Alright, that seems like a good place to
Yeah.
call that for tonight. Well, once again, thank you for joining, Lorshak.
Of course, Scribe.
Alright, now, for anyone who joined us for this, thank you for watching. Hope you had a good time. Remember, if you're liking these playthroughs, make sure to subscribe and smash that like button. Yeah, I know. But seriously, though, thank you for watching. And have a great night.